we talk about stuff that you probably won't care about.
Exactly.
Yay.
Oh, my mic's speaking.
Wait, hold on, my volume isn't that good.
Yeah. Okay, so my
I
mic's
wasn't sure if anybody can hear me.
I'm
Okay.
gonna video manager
Yeah.
and hopefully are you streaming on the right account?
Well, yeah, hold on, let me check the...
Yeah, I checked. I'm checking the account right now, and it's on Deck of the Chipmunks, so you're on the right account.
Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, but it still says episode 1.
Alright, I'm on the live stream dashboard right now.
Okay, so have any of you heard of Futanary?
No. Alright. So hopefully things are working. So it seems that I have to give my mic back. Oh. Alright. I don't get why episode 2 is beside episode 1, even if it was after. I'm gonna notify everyone.
There's like actual hentai on Wikipedia.
Oh. I mean, Wikipedia has everything. It's your source for information.
It's like a woman, like two women with dicks. Dicks.
Who's been
Who's been drawing dicks?
Alright. So things have been going smooth. I just want to talk about how stupid it all is. The stupidest thing in this city at the moment.
Yeah.
Like the city has a bunch of people that don't know what they're doing, but at least they it's like, okay, people are being idiots. It's fine. It's the internet. Trying to change this portion of the internet. It's like this. Just say somebody made a YTP unit group, and instead of actual common sense, they don't have any common.
I can't really hear you that well. There's some interference. Should we switch to Discord for DOCast?
We can test this.
Probably.
Type in the chat yes or no if we should make if DOCast should be on Discord.
Actually, we shouldn't have it on Discord because we have less members on there. But after all, this stream is only starting, so we can give it some time.
Yeah.
So that's the way I think.
Okay, so one person, Omega X45, he said yes. Big up, Omega. Big up.
I'm gonna test.
Did I do good?
I don't know why. Oh, I have it.
Okay, so is the stream audio good?
Yeah. Yeah, my mic isn't really that good when it comes to Skype. But oh well. So good.
Wait. The alt commentary community posted a video on the 19th of August and currently has the category of news and politics.
Oh my god, I have to tell everyone else.
About what?
News and
I just want.
I mean, it kind of fits with the theme of the alt since, like, it's political commentators.
Yeah.
But still, politics.
But like news and politics, that's the category name. It's for like BBC News and stuff.
Ours is entertainment because that's basically what we do. Entertainment.
Yeah, we just make videos for people to watch and then remember they watched it like a week later and then rewatch it and then it's just this cycle really.
I have a feeling that if this group is big enough, it'll be passed down to generations. Like, if this group goes to the point where people of different generations join and then get people of other generations to join, it could be a cycle. It could be a family cycle.
Yeah.
Imagine that. Now, that would be very odd for people to do.
I decided to get Vlogger Go Viral. Yeah, Vlogger Go Viral, which is this B-Tech tuber simulator that encourages you to ban criticism.
Imagine if we get commentated on by the Wall Street Journal.
Yeah, and then
And then
called,
we
like,
will make response.
and then I'm just called like Hank Nazi or something.
Yeah, like here's how we can picture it. YouTube channel Deck of the Chipmunks is copyrighting characters because they are using them as avatars in their video without permission from the original creators of the character or the art. I can just imagine that.
Wait, I just went on Vlogger Go Viral onto like the league and
I'm here.
That was like
Pay
proto,
discount.
like proto, like in a proto.
Type
That B-Tech
Mario.
Super. Oh, why?
Are you a B-Tech Sophie Aspen?
I don't.
Yeah,
Trust
kinda.
soon. Trust soon you'll run out of Oz.
Yeah, it's not career specific.
You guys are all homosexual carpets.
The hell?
What microphone are you using?
I'm using my desktop mic because my headset sucks. And like my Skype.
What microphone are you using? RBLX RBLXStealer.
Some Logitech microphone. It's pretty B-Tech.
You sound good enough for me. How do I sound?
Pretty good.
Oh. I'm using my Xbox headset.
You've been streaming for
Okay.
15 minutes already. Jesus.
Oh.
Just soon you'll run out of balls, so this little boat's gonna get freaking pawed. Who's Roman?
No idea.
Me.
I think he's Omega X.
The newest member.
Trust soon you'll run out of balls. Well, I'm the co-founder.
Well, the user that that new user is using Wario as his avatar.
Fucking commentaries. They're pretty homosexual. I'm talking to Cerdus right now.
You know, commentary.
That sounds dumb.
I knew you would say that. Your quote in the Foxcom.
I know.
That's exactly how we wanted it to be.
You know, commentaries. That's dumb.
By the way, my birthday was 3 days ago.
Happy late birthday.
Happy blatant birthday, even though I wish you happy birthday. Like as soon as I realize it, I just say happy birthday.
And well, actually that would be 4 days ago, but 3 days ago I released the Q&A special that I promised that I was gonna get out.
You guys are all child rapists.
You what, mate? You what? You what?
Except for me. I'm perfectly clean.
From what I know, the
Lame.
Irish commentary. That's Karome, me,
Thanks.
RBLXStealer, and
Thanks.
that's the only I know.
RBLXStealer makes commentaries.
Yeah, I do.
He's kind of like a mix of he basically has our style, except he just commentates on different topics. He's one of those topical commentators that are rare to see.
Oh. Kike.
I think I'm one of about 3 topical commentators.
And you're one of the 4 known Irish commentators. Isn't Plushy Irish? I think so.
Did you see what I said in the chat?
No, not yet.
I said
On
said, "Hey, niggers."
in
I'm black, I'm not racist.
Oh.
You what? Don't call me a racist.
You're a
I will counter sue. Every time I open OBS, it says OBS is already running.
Oh.
Like if I just open up my computer, OBS is still running. I don't apparently.
Paradox.
It still works fine. Trust soon you'll run out of balls, so this little boy's gonna get freaking pawed.
The 5 people in the call have all sent a message in the YouTube chat.
And make sure you're dabbing on the haters.
And make sure you're dabbing on the haters.
Suck egg.
I
Pornhub.
was staying up for a long time with my sister watching Jake Paul's newer
But
videos.
I'm not a fan of Jake.
Your sister is a Jake Pauler. Disown her from the family. Jokingly. I'm not telling you to disown your sister.
But like,
Wait, what?
he's apparently doing this thing in Houston.
Jake Paul is actually doing something good with his money.
Yeah, he's actually helping people.
Oh. What? He's helping people.
He's being a good human being. Trust soon you'll run out of balls, because this little boy's gonna get freaking pawed. Trust soon you'll run out of balls. Jack Paul, more like Disney guy I cannot stand because my brother listens to him 24/7. Should I do an unironic diss track on
Since when did we start talking about Jake Paul?
It's every day, bro. That's when.
It's every day, bro. With
that Disney Channel flow. 5 million on YouTube in 6 months, never done before.
It's every day, bro, with the Nickelodeon flow.
It's every day, bro, with that Ku Klux Klan flow.
It's every day, bro, with the Cartoon Network flow. Okay, that actually works well.
It's every day, bro, with that bleach drinking flow.
You know, we can all agree that some people can be very annoying when they hear opinions that they don't agree with. Because that's literally my sister. Whenever I say an opinion she doesn't agree with, she just gives it.
Can't hear you, Lassie.
God damn it.
Speak louder.
Speak louder. Speaking loud and...
I want to do a live stream series, kind of like Doodle's live stream.
I saw that on sub. I saw it on the docs.
You guys want to hear my docs?
Yeah.
It's SpongeBob SquarePants' house, Cancer's Content Land, EST.
I'm currently...
I have a joke to tell you guys. So discount, you're basically going to my house because my avatar is Gary.
I ate all your snail food.
Oh.
You can download a live stream. I wonder what happens if you actually do it.
Download.
If it's like one of those 24/7 Rick and Morty streams, then it would like never end, and you'd be arrested for piracy.
Implying the people that make the bots won't be arrested.
So
Don't you guys see the sexiness of my screen?
are you actually streaming?
Oh.
No. I'm just doing the sexy screen share. Because I'm addicted to screen share like I'm addicted to smoking weed. Wait, what was that?
Has a server.
So guys, what
It's a server.
are your thoughts on drinking bleach?
It's bad.
It's meaningless.
Hey guys,
One time one of my family members said that purified water tastes like bleach, and if that's the case, then bleach always makes me cringe.
You know, I don't get why people are so rude to people with their own onion. Like, it's your own onion. You don't need to disagree with it.
Onion.
Ah, god damn it.
On to that,
Don't-
please. What is this chat at this point?
At this point, it's just sketches discount.
But does anyone have any questions?
Do you have any questionnaire blocks?
Ask him in memes. I don't know.
Hello, you lovely Mario Maker person. Today we're going to be punching Leafy.
Mario Maker. There is a bad
Look at me first.
cartoon. Mario Maker and the Mario Brothers are bad.
They're banned from Asia.
You're bad.
They're banned from North Korea.
You're banned from doing those 24/7 live streams.
Dead. Oh,
You're
it's
very homosexual. Blast Zone is a meanie. Boy, he's a gimp who plays toys. Yeah.
he has a new account now, so that explains his activeness.
Does anyone care about Ayasia anymore? Or can you go on a 3-hour rant about Ayasia, please?
Okay, so here's an updated story on Isaiah. So after the stream ended, Isaiah took notice of my message, and then he decided to get his cringy ass.
Wait, that's cringy what?
Isaiah. I pronounced it wrong.
Alright, so I'm gonna open up Hangouts.
Who still uses Hangouts at this point?
We have Hangouts. We have a Hangouts chat that's never used.
Wait, we have Hangouts?
Yeah. It only has like under 10 people in there.
I love how I'm the co-founder of this group, but I didn't even know about the Hangouts.
Yeah.
It's high stank.
It's
I
probably
think I'm like one of the
not
most noble members of the group, and I barely had the knowledge that the Hangouts even existed.
I'm gonna do a commentary on Digital Tie.
Digital Tie is my inspiration for my Vegas boat.
Digital Tie is the god of commentaries next to people like
Doodle Senpai.
let's see.
Can we just talk about Plant Senpai Doodle Waifu?
Doodle. Plant Doodle.
Yeah, that is. The name's actually Olivia, but like, she's so adorable. I just want to tickle her.
That's weird and creepy and gives me nightmares.
I want to.
And discount would want to call the police.
Yes, I would.
No, Leafy is the worst commentator.
Leafy is the best commentator of all time.
You use Leafy unironically.
Do you guys remember when Discount wanted to call the police on Chirp Rocks?
Yes.
Yeah, that's.
Which, by the way, it was a joke.
It was a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
The living, breathing. He is away from here.
Hey guys, what are your thoughts on the living Malteser Stomedy?
Somebody's pretty cancerous.
Stomedy is the god of YouTube. What are you talking about?
Only
His
like,
he has a wife and kids. His Malteser wife and kids are gonna help him make a reaction video to you. Get roasted!
Oh no!
Stomedy's gonna react to me.
back after a week of being gone.
Stomedy is my waifu. I will use Stomedy as my avatar unironically if I have to.
You use all of the cringiest commentators unironically. I don't know why, but I heard a fart.
I use I use Dick Sponge Entertainment as an avatar, unironically.
Really? Yes and no C. I don't really care about Dick Sponge.
Hey, wanna know whose OC I'm gonna steal? Ryan's.
I already did that though.
Shut up, we don't talk about that. Nothing.
Yeah, we don't talk about that. But tell me anyway.
What the heck? Whoever's doing that, shut your heck. I'm stealing all the things I like about Ty from Ty. I'm stealing, like, I stole his background.
Me too.
Who's even talking? I don't know.
Me.
What the?
Hey,
Oh,
Santa's the best anime.
I'm gonna get Ultra Sun unironically.
Hello? Can we not talk about that again?
Of course not.
Me is gonna be my avatar if Ryan quits commentaries.
He's just dissociating himself from Bop and the CC.
Anyways.
Okay, so here's a rundown of what kinds of avatars I have. I have Mario Trash, I have Mermaid Trash, I have Idol Trash, I have Magical
Bleach.
Girl Trash, I have Yu-Gi-Oh Trash, I have Pokemon Trash, I have
Danganronpa trash.
yeah. I'm still looking for male and female Danganronpa avatar though, because the ones I'm trying to find suck. And I also have Persona Trash, and I have third party trash.
Wesley, you should really have more Pokemon trash.
I have way too much Pokemon. I'm stealing 2 avatars from Ski Hound, and that's Sylveon and Shy Guy.
Sylveon didn't even fit Ski Hound, that freaking pleb.
Sylveon's savage.
Did you just use the word savage unironically? I will block you.
What the heck is your skateboard Discord?
Can I ship you with Supersonic Ward unironically?
This is Supersonic Ward 15 saying.
Keep running. Top 5 reasons to keep
actually-
running.
I actually wanted to use Umbreon like today. Like I was looking for I was going to say Pocahontas. Like I was looking for evolutions other than Glaceon, because I was going to use Glaceon, but yeah. But like I was looking for my favorite evolution since I don't really like Glaceon anymore. So then I decided to pick Sylveon.
I'll put you on your deathbed, look, so I'll need you for that.
Sketch. It's a pun. It's a pun of Discord, you dumb.
You guys are skits.
Sketch. More like Skittles.
Yeah, more like proper skits. You sound like you're choking on the quiver. Yeah, now told before, bring your brother ring 10 times more. Wait a minute, just pause.
I don't know why, but I want to use Honey G as an avatar unironically. Only X Factor viewers would know.
Do you think
Don't even think about using. Don't think about using any of my avatars, or else I will crucify you.
I'm using Primrina, so that's 2 mermaid trash avatars I'm having.
Hey, do you think that like
Primrina's my favorite starter.
do you
I'm gonna steal an avatar from Ty that isn't his OC.
you guys,
Shit! Milby got
Let
banged.
the
Milby
man
bled.
speak.
That is what your best mate said. You see me, you rank foot, so I'll put you on your deathbed. You get yourself, I don't need a friend. I can find a fuck. Oh, no, I'm gonna keep my key. Pop, drop these. Oh, like, call me a sketcher. Yeah. When I see you, you better run, you stupid. And we know what you're doing. I'm gonna burn it.
Every day, bro, with the mixtape channel flow.
It's every day, bro, with that homosexual flow.
It's every day, bro, with the channel flow.
Trainee channel. Now showing such masterpieces as
Wow, it's such masterpieces. Peaches.
hey, guys,
Yeah.
do you think that anyone has
Yeah.
commentated on us, on like me or anyone else in the group?
You're talking to somebody that was a bandwagon from Whistle Carries 3.
Oh.
I'm thinking of doing a self-deprecating commentary for my 100th special, and that's the episode.
You see me, you ran up, so I'll put you on your deathbed. Pick yourself, I'll need you find the down now.
No, Ash hasn't used
No,
any
you
of
don't.
this game yet.
I'm gonna bear this bitch. I'm gonna bear this bitch. Gonna bear this bitch. Gonna burn you up for a second to it. Stein, don't feel sad getting the butt off you, man. Okay, hit my balls get gasping. My balls get gasping. Hit my balls get gasping. Dilby's helping you check them too. That's Space Rado, he 40 million. We know it's true, so yeah, I'm helping for you. You lie to your father. Conto, get some glasses. Get two Specsavers. You sound like you're chosen unplayable. Yeah, not told before. Bring over the ring. Turn more.
I have way too many avatars. I have 68 at the moment. I have no reason to
Ash
have
is fine, pleb.
Also, I planned to do Mario way before Gimp Master did.
No head on Ash. You're doing your island. Yeah. There was the ball in the head. Let me take you back to the time when Disney ground. Yes, you're a little sick. I did it. Yes, get it back like the soul. Come to me, fam, make you be step back. Cause you might get burned. You better want the fireman turns, bro.
My favorite evolution Sylveon because I love savages.
If you say the word savage unironically one more time.
Can we talk about the Savage Babies meme?
I made one.
What was that? Was that Pokemon cry?
That was actually pretty.
That was me.
I think we should switch to Discord for the next episodes.
Nah.
Let's see how we'll try it and see how it goes.
Let's do a test one before it.
Let's have that for riffing material because, yeah, we're going to be live streaming riffing. We're going to be riffing movies.
Can we riff? Can we do live commentaries ever? Again?
No, because they always turn out terribly.
There was only one example of that, Blasty, and you know it. God.
I'm thinking
Oh,
of doing, for the 100th episode of Dodger Watches, I'm thinking of doing a live episode.
Yeah.
You're thinking, wait, did you just do Dodger Watches 3?
Yeah,
I say Dr. Watches will
on
take
that.
2 years to complete the 100 episodes. I think Whistle Series will take her approximately 5 years. I mean, Ryan took 3 to 4 years to do episode 50.
All right, guys, I'm gonna give you the link to my stream thingy. This is where I'm gonna put all my stream crap at. We're gonna click commentaries. You guys are all cucks that make bad videos. Plushie is barely active. Jesus Christ! I forgot
He's busy with stuff.
he was even in a group though.
We're not gonna kick him out because he is active every once in a while. He is on every month, so that negates him being kicked.
Yeah.
But like school's starting up for some people, so maybe he's really busy with that, or maybe he has like college or work or something. I don't exactly.
I used to hate OBS.
I don't really like using OBS because it never really works.
It always works out for me. And I love like when you're using this. I love when you're using display capture, and you can just see this huge trail of what you're moving around the screen. I'm moving the Skype call icon, and it's really cool and crap. I love OBS. Alright.
You know, I want to add the Huntsman to be in the screen for some odd reason. Unironic.
If anyone has any audio issues with anyone in the freaking stream, then say it in the chat.
The guy who looks like an
Alright.
egg is me. No, here's the fun fact about everybody on the planet. Everyone's head looks like a spud.
I think built-in microphones are overhated.
Oh, I have an idea. How about
Well, built-in microphones isn't a good idea because did you notice that back in my old videos there was a bunch of noises in the background? That was actually my computer running, not the background noise. It was my computer running.
You know what's really funny?
What?
What?
Every single time I used my mom's desktop mic, it sounded like I was 50 centimeters away. It sounded like I was outside recording, shouting. Like there's an example of my top 7 DLC Smash characters and my top 5 Bowser fights. I didn't know what criteria was back then. I wonder if anyone has commented on me before I did commentaries.
Can I do a commentary on that video?
I don't know. It's really bad. I'm thinking of doing a commentary on my top 15 Nintendo games. I skipped an entry by accident because I didn't know how to count.
What grade were you in?
I was in 3rd when I started YouTube videos. I was 9. Like I started making videos a month after my birthday.
Really?
I was. If
Well,
I started
well,
earlier, I'd be 8.
Oh,
I started YouTube videos when I was 2 years old.
You are too.
For me, I didn't start making YouTube videos until I was like 12. But I didn't start making commentaries that are serious until I was 13.
Hey guys!
I started YouTube when I was like 9 years old.
How old are you now?
12.
I love your voice.
Yeah.
Talk
I
more.
think you're 15 or something. Because you weren't suspended from YouTube for some reason.
That's because I did what literally anyone else does. Lie about my age. Welcome to YouTube, lads.
I'm aging
You know,
back.
I don't get people.
What? Can anyone Could anyone recognize the fact that I was eating?
I do now because you found it out.
Now throw it away. Talk, Blasty.
Is your Skype and or Discord zone?
Inspector Cringe wants to join.
We just need to get his Skype. Alright.
He has a Discord. What is it? What is it?
I decided to ask Sam A. Webster if he could make a theme song for Dodger Watches because I saw one of his other works and I actually quite liked it.
DLGER Dodger Watches. DLGER Dodger Watches. Dodger Watches. Dodger Watches. Yes, he watches. Yes, he watches. We all know that Dodger watches. It sounds like the theme song for a syndicated show based on Dodger Watches.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say Syndicate of Outcasted Commentators. You know, today I found out that Snake asked the members of SOC if they wanted to merge with us, and everybody except Karome was confused, but Karome said, I don't think that's a good idea, and then I was like, You know, I'm oddly convinced that Karome isn't the biggest fan of me.
I've been convinced for a long time.
You know what I'm also convinced about? That
What?
Ryan uses the DJ school background from Rhythm Heaven. You know, it's in my YouTube icon. I'm oddly convinced that he uses that as his main background. You know, the one with the blue and the light blue. You know.
And so about Sam A. Webster, he hasn't responded, so let's have a little contest, shall we? Alright, guys.
What is it?
Everyone in the chat, if any of you can make a theme song for Dodger Watches, I'll feature it in the intro for Dodger Watches, and you'll get a shout out. And the guy
You'll get a free subscription for Club Penguin Island.
So you can wear a party hat
and actually play the game.
Rock and watch the beach ball fall through the rock.
Club Penguin Island is dumb because you need to pay to play the game. What's the point of making the game free if you have to pay for it?
I don't know. To lure people in?
It's a scam. You know, where's all the other... I want to talk to other people. Right now, it's opposite the YouTube dude, Gary the Snail, and this Windows looking ass.
Continuing our top local story.
You know, YouTube dude was actually considered by members of Can. Like, Can actually wanted YouTube dude for some reason. Okay. Inspector Queens.
I think that YouTube dude was a little busy, and I don't think he wanted his friends at school to figure out that that he's YouTube dude.
It's not too long.
Mm-hmm.
And his name is Dodger, and he watches. Dodger. I recorded it and I'll pass
Monday through Thursday, Tsunami's bringing back.
Two people. And that's Nebula Badger and Space Echo. Those people are they are impossible. Alright.
You need a logo. Why not make it today? With Taylor Brands, you can create a professional logo.
Well, this is the end, beautiful friends. A lot of fun. And we'd like to thank each and every one of you who've made this journey with us. Tsunami wouldn't have been anything without you. Hopefully, we've left you with some good memories. So, until we meet again, stay gold.
Hey, Dodger.
Yeah?
What's the
I couldn't hear you. I just heard some interference. Again.
That's me.
I actually can't hear you because the interference is genuinely really bad.
Okay, so like we should do a riff on JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
I
No.
haven't seen it.
Me
I don't
either.
have
I've only seen a bit of
Sean left.
this group is slowly declining in existence.
What's here? But first, they have to find them. What's here?
This is Bruce 02.
Here, where am I going to get the thing?
What?
Sketchy boy.
Hey,
Hello.
Hey,
Super voice.
so what's been going on?
I hope that this doesn't turn into a sex tape.
Oh, great.
That it has.
I love the people.
Okay.
No background music. This is so bland.
Causing interference with
Mm,
this. Is fantastic.
Jeez. 2 avatars that you guys got, they like stare into my soul. guest discount too. Hello. Oh hey, Creator Cringe.
You know, I just realized the timer restarted because I left the call by accident.
Great.
So now I have no clue.
Well done. Well done. Well done.
You did good, mate. 10 out of 10. I want this.
Okay,
Don't worry, we've only been streaming for about like 32 minutes, so.
I've been here for 40 minutes.
Yeah, but the stream's only been up for like a little bit longer.
I've been lonely for 10 years. Can I kill myself now or later?
Up to you, man.
You know, I really want to riff the emoji movie. You know, I got that idea. If anyone's watching this, take number 3.
Oh my god.
There's a banjo being played in here.
Who's playing a banjo?
Well, that's good for ya.
Creator Cringe actually sounds like a commentator. Like he actually has that voice that's like, "Hello everybody, welcome to my commentary" type deal. But you know.
I don't know why, but I thought he sounded like an FNGR for a moment. But
He does not sound a thing like FNGR.
I know.
Are you talking about me?
Yes, Creator Cringe, we are.
I don't even know who that is.
FNGR.
For no good reason? I'll find him for you.
Okay, so let me explain. I actually cared a bit for FNGR because Pan always advertised it whenever you uploaded a new How Not to Build. Yes, he's one of those bronies.
Do you guys think that Fan and Frenzy, like his other channel, will be fine? Like a decent example? Because it's just like apparently you sound like this according to Rusty.
I use Wi-Fi unironically. Proceed to roast me.
I would, but you're already
I wouldn't be able to explain how much is wrong with you.
You experienced the most.
There's something wrong with all of us.
Yeah, that's just people in general.
And Dara might Dara Chocolate gonna save America.
Surprise that
Midnight Run Special Edition will continue.
I was about to invite Dark, but I realized that he only has Discord.
Now back to the Midnight Run.
He doesn't do online stuff like this. Damn it.
The Midnight Run Special Edition will continue in a moment. Edition will continue in a moment.
We do have some decent names here, though.
Now back to the Midnight Run Special.
No.
The Midnight Run Special Edition will continue in a moment. The Midnight Run Special Edition now continue.
I'm like one of the most not addicted kids in my school.
I've been waiting for this.
What did Lewis move?
I'm gonna make the pay. You have had. That's it. The votes have been counted. The greatest villain of them all, Majin Buu.
I'm so excited.
Let's Let's get this party started with a vengeance. A night of New Year's Evil is next. Only Tsunami. A night of New Year's Evil will return in a moment.
That's like, I don't know if we're able to bring it out into the chat. Like, after you meet them, like, stream. Like, are you able to blast it?
Toonami.com has reached critical mass with all new full-length episodes of Reactor. Record of Lodos War, Star Blazers, Pat Labor, and the Harlock Saga, plus interactive games and music videos. Toonami Reactor Enhanced Video. The future is now. Toonami's Night of New Year's Evil now continues. That's it for Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z is next.
I think it's Ro, or,
A night of New Year's Evil. We'll be right back.
Roblox fanboy.
Martian Lewis!
Roblox fanboy, everyone run!
You what, mate?
Everyone knew.
You what?
Get in the bomb shelter right now.
You what, mate?
this is what I drew whenever it uploads into the chat.
And now, back to a night of New Year's Evil. That's it for Dragon Ball Z. Let the games begin. Dragon Ball Z is next.
Inspector Cringe, why the heck are you trying to get a plug into me?
Midnight Run looks a little different. DBZ at 12. Outlaw Star at 12:30.
I like it already.
Toonami, The Midnight Run. Weeknights at 12. Don't sleep on it.
Every man needs a good woman. Tenchi has 6.
Are they all Tenchi's girlfriends?
Well, sort of.
What are you using? Your phone?
Yeah, my computer's just broke.
What are you watching on the television?
Something crappy on Cartoon Network.
What's TV?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's reruns of popular shows.
So everybody excited for Adventure Time to end next year? Because I'm not.
I don't know, because I don't watch television.
Please bear.
DBZ fans, listen up. Tired of missing your favorite show during the week? Your luck is about to change.
We've got a surprise treat for all you loyal fans.
Every Saturday from 1 to 3, catch 2 hours of the best cartoon show on Earth.
It's game time.
A week's worth of DBZ all in a row.
Try me when you get hurt.
You love it.
Yeah! It's gonna be great!
Only Toonami.
Well, you see what?
And now, back to a night of New Year's Evil. That's it for Dragon Ball Z. I'm totally focused. Gundam Wing is next.
No, yeah, my name is Colton. Please get.
A night of New Year's Evil will return in a moment. Toonami's Night of New Year's Evil now continues. That's it for Gundam Wing. You're in charge now, so do whatever. Batman is next.
You killed Captain Clown!
A night of New Year's Evil. We'll be right back.
Who says crime doesn't pay?
And now, back to a night of New Year's Evil.
Showing anything, so that way it doesn't get in the way with other things I'm doing here.
Wait, what's the problem? What's the problem?
His video is apparently lagging out a little.
Might have to do. Wait, what are you using?
My built-in webcam.
Oh. Might have to do
going to break you to
See ya.
I'll you project.
Sketches and mediocre anime
What a piece of
character.
shit. I'm going to
Now that one I can kinda agree with.
Where's the development arc?
I'm going to watch you
The development arc, don't worry, it's coming up.
Wow.
How? Is that what you said?
Sony made this download completed.
Let's see. Vegas 8.
Random ice cream, of course.
This is a hit.
King.
What happened?
What was the best for you, Vanilla? The best one is.
This is illegal, you know.
Chocolate chip, honestly. That's my favorite.
Gee, it sure is boring around here.
My boy, oh, the way.
No.
Sony Pictures Animation announces meme movie slated for 2020.
Jeez.
If you don't shit
I'm
on me,
losing faith
I'll
in
eat
this
your
movie.
lunch.
I think we should have the movie came out.
Oh, me.
But the meme movie.
Nice, boy.
Great.
Link, all the way.
Let's chat
Gee.
to Dad.
Next. Go, Duke Onkled.
Your birthday. I hope you're leaving.
Or is that just me? I find it weird that I have more than 100 subscribers. I find it weird that some people actually damn it, what's their name? They're kind of like a late decline,
Boy, that Captain. Send hold up.
Oh no.
Funny.
It's kibble. The kibbleness is extreme.
Nah, probably not. Knowing him, it's probably something else that's really strange. Like he's not the best with names. Like first one was Vegetals, and he was a potato.
All is under attack by the evil forces of Ganon. I'm going to Gamelon to aid him.
Being a gaming commentator, well, not really a commentator, just like a
Still no word. I'm certain he's all right. Hey, what link? That'll hurt. No match for the kid. We're
making a remix
Can
on his channel because he was
It looks like everyone's been taken to Taikogi Tower.
and I decided
This is illegal, you know.
My pagan will burn.
I've saved myself.
Let's have a feast.
Then he deleted
Great.
that account
Not you
and
link.
the kid's account. That's doing.
I'm losing faith.
Saved me.
Shantae, you stay.
How long did that take?
5 minutes.
Okay, away.
No, I don't really pay much attention to it.
I want to do a commentary on it.
It was an hour long and it had commentary for 50 pages, and it could be an hour.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I expected to be like hours.
Guys. Hurricane Irma is coming. So
Damn it, discount.
What?
Just let bro talk. Let him talk.
What are you gonna do if I don't?
I have absolutely no idea.
I'm gonna tell my mom. Did a commentary on Doodle Tunes.
I actually did have one planned, like, a decent bit ago, but, she ended up disowning it. It was her commentary on Megadude.
What?
Thanks. Thanks for the ride, partner. Thanks, mate.
Please, no! Please, no!
Hold still! Ace reflexes, you bomb-chucking waste of good Scots. Sentry going up.
No way.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Dispenser here.
Sentry going up. Building the sentry. Moving out. That was getting heavy. Baking baby. That there wasn't getting any lighter. Thanks for the ride, partner.
Engineer is credit to team!
Why
There we go.
Alright.
It took.
Sorry about that, guys.
Sorry
Yes.
about that.
Re-
RBLX was playing TF2 midstream.
I think it was Gary's fault, actually.
No, it was TF2.
We gotta figure it out now.
Yes, we do.
Don't do that again.
Okay, there you go, Ephraim. Can you hear us?
Can you hear us, Ephraim?
Can you actually hear people speaking into their computer?
Anybody?
Oh yeah, and if Kyle wants to join, not a problem, I'm pretty sure.
I'll do this test to make sure anybody can hear. Here's another impersonation. I'll let you guys guess who this one is. A handful of billionaires and millionaires, the 1%. But you see, the key to doing a Bernie Sanders impersonation is, if you're going to say the 1%, you have to sound like you're constipated and are about to drop the biggest shit on this planet that has ever been dropped in the
Dan wants to
history
join.
of shit. Okay.
Dan Dragonstar wants to join, Blasty.
Alright, I have you on Skype.
But I think the best Bernie that we ever got to see was from College Humor. We have to kill the fish. Like, that was the best.
Like Bernie Sanders, like
I don't know if I
like he's
added
just
correct
he's a meme nowadays.
Yeah.
He's like a major meme.
Like, why can't we all win when it comes to the lottery? Because we'll have more winners. Like, that's the stupidest one I've seen.
And the sad thing is, I actually am in favor of some socialist policies. I think there should be workers' councils to hold the higher-ups responsible when it comes to jobs. But at the same time, and I do think that there should be a universal healthcare thing that the government gives, but you should have the options to pick different things. That's what I think. Sanders, I'm not sure if he wants those things.
Ephraim is saying Bernie Sanders is amazing.
He's not amazing. He's not amazing.
Oh no, Ephraim, he's dissing your senpai.
I did the correct Dan Dragon Star. That's good. As I thought I added the wrong one because there's 2.
But like when it comes to Bernie Sanders, like socialists, he was considered a social democrat, but he is by what he's saying, what he's doing, a socialist.
Ephraim, you think communism is amazing?
Hey, Dan.
Yeah, communism doesn't work.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah, we can hear you, Dan.
Yeah.
Hi.
Discount just ran out of battery, so he's not.
Calling Skype is too slow about 3 times.
Oh.
Hi there.
Well, Ephraim, Ephraim, if you think communism's still amazing, go buy a history book. Come back to me after you're done reading the post, any articles that history book has on the Soviet Union and the Cold War era. You'll see how shit communism would.
and come back to me and say that.
Oh my god. Oh no, Ephraim, no. Communism would work if there was no people to make it fail. You can say that about any form of government. Come on.
What do you mean by if there were no people to make it fail? Who do you define as the people who make communism fail?
Like, that's just like, oh, come on. Like, when it comes to a
system itself
dictatorship, if people want to revolt against, like, people that want to, like, limit their freedoms, then, yeah, a dictatorship would fail. If we wanted socialism to fail, we would end up having people, like, trying to, like, keep things all to themselves in a way while they're supposed to, like, have it distributed, I'm pretty sure. This here, like, that statement, it just doesn't work, Ephraim.
Okay, gonna give an answer to that.
Is it wrong? Oh no. It isn't wrong, but it isn't right either, though. Like, it's such a blanket statement. It doesn't even count as like an actual argument for anything.
Okay, that's better.
Okay, Dan, I can hear you great now.
Well, it's better because we starting Skype. I cannot understand Skype, so we starting it.
Sometimes Skype doesn't want to cooperate.
Because Skype is an in-closet communist. Actually, no, it's not.
I'm really glad I had a group like this. The fact that the youngest person in the CC has a group filled with people that know what they're doing and make memes that are great.
I don't make memes.
I kind of do. We have 2 memes.
No, actually we have 3.
One of them was the Great Isaiah, but we know how that was going down.
We have
completely removed lines because all he's doing is shouting the Great Isaiah. That's actually a perfect representation of how he would want to be if he was using papyrus.
Yeah. Like, it would have me like something like, I, the Great Isaiah, you know, something like that, like a bit energetic and not shouty.
And Isaiah told me that he doesn't like using scripts because he thinks that it is the best thing in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you do unscripted videos, you have to know what you're doing.
Yeah. Another major one is like titling your videos with proper spelling. That there was a major pet peeve of mine.
Yeah.
Like when I decided to take a look into his channel, like there was like so many things spelt wrong, like internet. Like he spelled it like Internut or something like that. INTRNUT or something like that. I don't know. Like
he sometimes spells channel correctly, but most of the time he spells it incorrectly. And imagine if he's actually watching this on his secret alt account, and then he said, okay, I'm going to raid this because you guys hate me. I'm going to unsub because you're one of my haters.
No, we're not hating on him. Like, Isaiah, if you are watching, we're not hating on you. We're just saying, like, things that we've noticed that...
I'm not saying anything.
I'm not saying nothing about him.
Because you are sending death threats to a child. So, like,
he did?
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
I didn't get to find out. Like within the previous episode, like we didn't get to hear anything about like, okay, here's what we got on the Isaiah thing, and then a whole different conversation came up, and then I didn't know what happened.
It's on YouTube, but he did play on the little children.
So like, here's the thing that happened. I went on my DeviantArt, and then I told all my watchers what was going on, and like whatchamacallit, he got his fans, he got this one person to send hate because he disagreed with my onion.
What?
So basically, he has this handbook, and if you disagree with it, he goes on a whole rampage about how it is actually the truth. And plus, he didn't believe it. I thought of that
actual handbook. That's like a handbook.
It's called Sam. And he thought that the whole death threat thing was fine, but it wasn't. Like, he said this. I don't care about your evidence or Josh. That's DM's name.
My God. Like whenever someone says like I don't care, whenever evidence is provided, it just goes to show on how much of a bad person they really are, in my opinion. Like if they don't even care.
So that they're just looking for attention.
Yeah, like
attention and water retention.
And like then he blocked me and removed all of his messages on my DA.
Damn. But not to bring up old drama or anything, but when it came to the Dylan thing, like his justification for being a liar was, I don't care. Like he said, if you want to call me a liar, go right ahead. I don't care. That doesn't deflect it. That just means that, okay, you don't care. It doesn't mean that other people will or won't. That still makes you immoral. But still, like, we're good now, though. Like, although I'm, like, I dropped it in a sense where it's just like, oh, don't give any attention to it, but no, I still would like to use that as a reference, like to kind of like add on to the conversation. So don't think it's me trying to bring up dead drama, Dylan, if you end up seeing this.
Which granted he probably won't.
Yeah, like unless he's like always stalking me, I don't know. Hashtag we're both stalkers.
Actually, yeah, you said that once. Yeah, you said that to me once.
Yeah.
Yeah, uncomfortable laugh.
Commentate on two people, and that's Icy, and I can't remember the other person. I swore I mentioned them today.
Don't commentate on Icy. She's gonna do the same thing. She's gonna do the same thing that she did to Icy's gonna do the same thing she did to Doodle Tones to you.
Yeah, don't do commentate on Icy. That's a problem. She do a wine baby or the crying bitch just say, oh, what about OCs and stuff? So do not do that because I'm not commenting on.
There's tons of deflecting, tons of screeching.
Yeah.
Almost like, don't criticize me.
Like, you know, here's something that I can use to debunk Icy Hazard's thing when it comes to, like, oh, you don't know anything about OCs. Okay, well, you know what? Here's the thing. I've got about 7 or 6 OCs, something like that. And one of them is technically a recolor. And it's actually very unique, and people will go, yeah, that there is actually like an OC that's technically a recolor, but there's actually things added on. It doesn't mean that it's unoriginal. It just means that you decide to use a different style in a way to kind of make it your own. It doesn't mean that you're being unoriginal or a plagiarist. It just means that, hey, look, I enjoy the series, or hey, I'm just kind of playing off of the series style so that way I can have my own work. We remix things all the time within art. Like, it goes on with music, visual arts. Hell, that's actually the most of the Renaissance era. Most of it was plagiarism, if not remixing.
Well,
yeah, but
if you think about it, nothing.
You just can't call. Yeah, nothing is.
It doesn't will
you just
happen.
Can't call.
Yeah, you cannot do.
Somebody has already made the.
Look, I got a couple of avatars to do about OCs. I don't have 0 OCs, but I will making one. I will make Zoe Davis one, but I don't care about OCs. I'm building avatars, but some of them I build like couple of half.
Yeah, and
will be an avatar of mine because I want to show off my art in my videos. I just want to say, hey, here's my characters. Here's what we have.
And you know what? Another thing, like going back to like the style thing, Blasty, he has his OC based off of Kirby somewhat, like with the arms on the face.
Yeah.
Stop! You just misgendered. You just misgendered Blasty.
Oh, sorry about that. That was a slip of the tongue. She ended up having her character based off of Kirby. I'm sorry about that. Honest mistake. But like even
from Ponder's Technicus with Mark the Schwartz. I can't pronounce that, but Schwartz. That's basically like a combination of sword and shark.
Let's see. My main character, Yusuke Tensu, he has a bit of a design based off of Killua. Look at his eyes and somewhat of his hair. Like that there. That's very big.
That already.
Yeah.
Even like you can always take inspiration from something, but like if you're looking for a reference for hair, you can just always look at a character that you really like that has that exact hairstyle you want to go for.
Yeah. Yeah, like, you know what, how about we actually use Dan's picture, like, sorry with anyone within the chat that can't see the current picture that Dan's using within the Skype chat, but that hairstyle there, that's a very common hairstyle within anime, and you know what, if you wanted a good reference, then you could use that and then just change it up a little bit. It doesn't mean that you're plagiarizing, it just means that you're interpreting the work in a different way, or you're just kind of using a different way of representing that style.
And if you want to create a character like Jigglypuff and some Kirby characters, you can just always look at those characters to use as a reference.
Yeah.
Because there's no correct way to really make a different thing without a reference. Well, technically there is, if you think about it. My word sometimes sucks.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there we go. Now we finally got Hortz to respond. Except it's yo! I'm not kidding. That's literally what it is. Y-O-O-O.
Also, to everybody that's waiting for Half-Life 3, too bad, because that's not happening. It's been confirmed.
Yeah. But I think the worst thing is like their advice on character development and like the backstories of them. Like that there was the main oops of Icy Hazard. Like in what she was doing. Like
telling it's hard. Like if
it is. But there is no rule
to be very creative, since kids are very out there and can think of anything as long as it's appropriate for their age. And adults can.
Of course.
Yeah,
OC is bad, but what I'm trying to say is that Mary Sue's exist and they're pretty bad.
Billy the anti-bully. That there, that there is cringeworthy, though.
A guy, like, someone's OC is a notorious mass murderer, but everyone loves that mass murderer. Because...
Yeah, that there, it's just... Like, you're gonna have to at least, like, understand, like, the type of society the person lives in to have that type of, like, idea or story. Like, if it's something like Mad Max, then maybe then it's just like, oh, he's actually being a serial killer, but he's actually helping the clan type deal.
Yeah.
Like, that there would actually work out.
Yeah, that would...
Or you doing, like, Bernie Sanders as the ghost idea, but it'll be very funny.
Yeah.
Problem with like most of the art people from DA is that they're either snooty people who are so fucking better at everything. Oh, I'm fucking banning you, or they're just whiny crybabies who can't take criticism. That's just so much of them.
It's so just artistic Matt.
No, Kenny the Hedgehog. Just whined that people were criticizing her and said, "Oh, if you have a problem with it, go fix it yourself." I think that shit would fly. Like, suppose, like, Chef Ramsay was not just a restaurateur critic, but he was also a guy who helps with artists. He'd say he had anger issues and probably scream at her.
Like, when it came to her, like, going, and some random on, like, this little thing is taking sides without understanding the full situation. And it's like, what? And it's like using random logic as well. And I'm going, really? Using random logic? Logic that you can't disprove. And I'm right on. Yeah, that's very random. Despite me actually writing it in an intellectual way, except for me actually writing out real points and real forms of debate. Yeah, that's totally random logic. No, if I was bringing up things that were completely irrelevant to it, like if I were to say, like, yeah, man, your deviant artwork is completely bad, and your videos don't make any sense. Like, if I were to use something like that, then you could say, yeah, that's random logic, because those things have, like, nothing in common in a sense.
Of course.
And it would have no point in the argument. But, like, I know it's a bad example, but you get what I'm saying. But, like, if I was using stuff like that, then I would agree with her. But no, I'm actually addressing her points. I'm actually debating her. I'm actually, like, coming up with real ideas on things.
Sorry. Going about that. Sorry about that.
Oh, Ephraim's back.
Yeah.
Hey, Ephraim. You know what? Progressives suck. They do. They really do.
The regressive progressives suck. I can agree with that.
A majority of them. All they do is whine about how America's so racist. Really?
Yeah, taking down monuments because of like
No, not that. No, not that. They think that everything. Man spreads his legs on. Man has his legs a bit open on a train or something. It's bad. Man, that's sexist. If a man eats a chocolate bar, that's racist because you're white and you're essentially oppressing the blacks. Oh, I'm sorry. People of color, whatever the fuck that means.
Monument, though. Since I actually stayed where they tore down the fucking statue, I'll actually meant to talk about that shit on my Twitter. I actually stayed in Durham, North Carolina, and I was there when they fucking tore down that statue. And I was like, you know, a part of me that wanted to say, like, y'all kind of late. And a part of me that wanted to just say why. I mean, like, it's been up here since I was freaking born. Like, I've been in this city since, like, the longest. And I was like, so now y'all want to tear it down just because it's like, it was like, well, what happened to the year before that, and the year before that, and the year before that? And then...
Carolina lost Super Bowl.
Honestly, like, I understand, like, when it comes to regressive ideas, they come down to radical conclusions with certain things, but to the point that we're having it now, I'm honestly starting to question if these people are actually serious, in a way. Like, I'm not trying to sound like a conspiracy theorist, but I don't think that anyone should actually be this stupid to think that, oh, this statue here, this one here, it is totally deserving to be taken down because it represents racism when it doesn't.
Yeah, but just in the general sense, progressives get offended by everything. Progressives also, they're also in favor of a lot of these people I noticed too. They're all like really, really rich. They got into college, like into big ass universities, on mommy and daddy's credit card, and they want to whine about how oppressed they are and how I'm oppressed. I'm oppressed because I'm black, but I'm really rich and I can drive, and I have 800 different horses, but I'm oppressed.
If Niall would be around here, I think he would try to argue some of our points. I could almost guarantee it. But really, when it comes to the thing, like, I know they kind of mean well in a sense, but it just doesn't really show. Like, it seems more aggressive than aggressive. And you can say that about conservatives. It seems more like progressive than conservative. You know, like, oh, we're trying to be progressive while being conservative by trying to take away rights by, like, from certain people in a way. But that's, like, the really far, like, right people, like, where it's, like, the minority of this.
Sketch, most conservatives don't want that's a strong one.
Kind of like come up with bad arguments, I would say, but still, like, how would I come up with an example? There's a MGTOW movement that's like the MRA, I'm pretty sure, where they believe that women are inferior to men. They legitimately believe this, and Niall could actually support me on this and a couple others. But the main thing is that they don't exactly have much of a foundation to prove that upon.
Hey, mister.
Now do they?
Yeah, whatever.
No, they don't. Women
exactly.
aren't inferior to men.
Can you help?
Oh,
really? Dang.
Yeah,
women are stronger than men. Women are stronger than men.
Doesn't make any sense. What if the woman punches a guy woman never fights back.
If the wo- what? Oh, do you mean if a guy punches a woman, or?
Yes.
If a woman assaults a man, is the man entitled to like fight back if he's been assaulted? That's what I think he's trying to go on.
Yes.
I mean, I don't know how they do it.
If a woman gets punched, she's entitled to punch back.
Well, what about if a woman punches a man? Or clown dude, what happens if a woman punches a man? Is that man not entitled to defend himself?
Yes, he is entitled to defend himself.
Well, there's some
Man,
feminists that
DJ Clark Nova. Settle in. It's
And
about
yes,
to get good.
he is entitled to call the police, just like the
Mommy is proud to present.
Something's coming. Can you?
Yeah.
Quite simple.
Well, I don't know how like they do it in where y'all stayed and how y'all live, but it's like over here they have like this rule when it comes to like domestic violence and all situations. It's like the cops now, they used to just only focus on the like now they just take both parties down. Like I seen a lot of situations over here in the street. It's like, hey, if you know, even if she hit you and y'all both fighting and hit first, like they're just gonna take both of you down and arrest both of you at the same time.
Yeah, like you're disturbing the peace, so we might as well take you both.
Yeah,
that's pretty much. Yeah, that's a better system.
Yeah, last week the nurses feel like crazy and the cops will take her down. That's last Friday, I think. The nurse arrested for taking the blood. Taking the blood. She is a good vampire nurse. I don't know why cops arresting her. If I know the cops arresting other people, but if it's the nurses, no. Is that you have no way to arresting that nurse. They have a job authority, yes, but you have no way to arrest that nurse.
But I think where most people go wrong is that there's a fine line between self-defense and excessive force.
Yeah,
that there is the main thing that we have to make sure that like is agreed upon. Like defending yourself when you're actually like in danger, that is fine. But if you're going to end up like killing the person when they've only like punched you a couple times, that's excessive force. Or if they like if they are trying to rob you, like that there is a major thing. Like it depends like with a weapon, and if so, what weapon, you know? Like it's just a matter of like what's going on. And I know Ephraim's going to hate this, but seriously, it just depends on like your political views and what else is going on. Like myself personally, it's a really iffy thing.
Another thing that I just flat out don't like about progressives is the fact that whenever they talk about like, oh, why America should be socialist, keep in mind this is coming from someone who somewhat supports socialism. They always point to Norway and Denmark. Like Denmark isn't all that socialist. It just has, you just have government policies that essentially it's just the government doing its job, and they call it socialist. It's just the government doing its job effectively. And
it's like saying.
Denmark.
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
I'll let you finish. I'll let you finish first.
In Denmark, at least I saw this. Well, it was in a Prager University video, so take this with a grain of salt. I think it was a former prime minister or something from Denmark said, Denmark is far from being socialist. It's far from being like a planned economy. It's a market economy. Okay, I'm done.
Yeah. Okay, but when it comes to like that, people are going, oh yeah, this country is socialist because of this and that. Well, that's pretty much saying, oh look, there's a leader within the Democratic Party, and you know what else has leaders? Dictatorships. So therefore, like a democracy is dictatorship. No. Like I've actually heard someone kind of make that type of argument against me before, and it was just the worst I've ever heard.
You know, I really want to do Let's Plays.
Then do it. Then do Let's Plays. You can. It's easy. Just get OBS and then get a game.
Not OBS. That requires too many plugins and it bogs down your computer.
I used OBS once.
I didn't
I didn't need all the plugins. I didn't.
Or you can be the original like me and just cough up like 67, 60 like $70 for like a capture card. That's what I do when I do my streams and like let's plays and stuff.
Okay.
I'm using that.
Well, I just doing the Facebook live stream every week this summer sometimes, but the Facebook live stream is all new for me. But I might do a Google live stream about next year until I have time to fix this thing. It will get games or something. If I play more games, then I might use Google Plus Live or PS4, something like that.
Hey, everybody.
Oh no. Whenever Clown Dude says, hey everybody, you know something's gonna go down.
Sketch.
Oh no. What is it?
I'm gonna let the suspense build up, but never mind. Cut it in half with a knife and we see what's inside. And that is that Blasty. Don't you ever say we should dramatically Undertale. Because Undertale is garbage.
Oh no, oh no. Okay.
No, Undertale is
okay,
cat.
I'm actually willing to have this conversation. Dude, what reasons do you have for Undertale being a bad game? Okay?
I never actually played it, so this is just going off of what I've seen. But the story is one of the stupidest things I've ever seen.
Okay, how so?
Very
how stupid it is. What about the two skeleton heads, the spider lady, and the fish girl?
Okay, guys, let's let Clown Dude say
explore yourself through. Oh, are you gonna give these creatures mercy or something like that?
That's a small part of the game. That's a very small part of the game.
No, I'm talking
It's
about
a small
the
part
whole
of
self-discovery.
And besides, that's pretty much within every RPG where you kind of like all of your actions have consequences. That's the main theme.
That's fine.
That's the main theme of Undertale. If you want to kill the thing, you can go right ahead. But if you don't, then don't.
What I'm talking about also is like the whole self-discovery thing.
Self-discovery is just like pretty much the selling point that they have.
Oh, you're a bad person because you killed all these monsters.
That's the fan base. You're going off of a different thing now.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Like there's a big difference between
sucks.
There's a big difference between the fan base and the game. That is the major problem that I see within lots of rants, where they're going, you know what, I'm going to rant about this game, and you know what, let's talk about the damn fan base. No, that doesn't work. That's like saying, hey, you know what, I'm going to rant about Pepsi, but instead I'm going to complain about the sugar. I'm going to complain about sugar instead.
Oh, and my complaints are invalid then. Because they're all about the fucking fan base.
Then pretty much, yeah, you only hate the fan base, not the game.
Like, I don't really care about the fan base. If I have to deal with the fan base, I just deal with it.
The fan base is so annoying for that game, though.
It is pretty annoying. Like, it's like every fan base that kind of gets out of control. Like, Undertale went through what we would call the overexposure effect, where it grew too fast, and we ended up having the worst types of people kind of get involved with the game. And although I'm not going to say that all of the fan base is bad, there's a large majority of it that is good, but there's a really bad minority that's really the vocal majority that's bad.
Yes.
And don't forget Goat Mom.
Oh, Toriel. I accidentally killed her. First playthrough. Whoops.
You monster.
Oh, come on. Who are you? The Epic Samurott? You can kill him, you monster. Come on. They're just playing the game a different way. Look, you can play the game however you like. Begrudging people for choosing a different route than what you would prefer doesn't make them a bad person per se. Like, unless if they're actually being immoral. Like, if let's just say, I don't know, like I punched Kaio in the face for no reason, you can then call me a monster because you go, no, that was a wrong thing to do, that there is a bad thing to do, in my opinion.
I mean, at least it's not
that is immoral. You know, like that there I could agree with, but this is a video game. It's so small, petty, and pathetic. Come on.
It's
Oh.
just
Yeah, man. I remember one stream I did. Somebody yelled at me because I took somebody out of the car.
So everybody else, who can read Morse code? Nobody.
Nope. Don't
Morse
ask me.
figures. I just wanted to see if anybody could read it because I can't either. It's like it's
I
impossible
know-
to read.
I kinda know binary, but even then, like, it's kinda rusty.
It's proven Sketch is a robot.
No, I'm not a robot.
It's not a robot.
Who do you think I am? Jar?
No.
No.
Just a robot.
Jar has an awful lot of feelings for a
Something
robot.
that doesn't get me mad. Pokemon. What? This is so pissing me off. Come on, Jar.
I find it weird how Jar's a robot and he has a lot of emotion.
Yeah.
Kind of contradicts. It's kind of contradictory.
Oh,
I remember he's one of those. He's one of those robots. You know, robots. The one that gets so mad is like, I did not murder him. It's like, well, I thought robots doesn't have emotion.
Yeah.
Robots don't have a soul.
How did he groan? That's the main thing. Like, although, like, as Dylan said within his emotion versus logic, he's actually a cyborg. But the main thing that we have to take into consideration that in that same video, he ended up saying that even robots make mistakes, implying that he was a robot. So he's kind of contradicting himself various times.
I find it weird if like, is Jar an actual robot or is it just a person?
Persona.
Is that voice? Is that voice?
Oh,
The fact
this is
that
like
he's
some type
referred
of
to as a
weird
cyborg.
Time paradox effect.
It's a persona. And you can actually see him as a human. He's actually black.
Oh, that figures. Oh, that figures.
Well, now.
the black man's culture appropriating the white robot. Yes, Gimp, you can talk. I'm pretty sure you're in the conversation.
Yes.
As long as your microphone like, so we pretty much 2 hours.
And 1 hour, right? 2 hours.
Yep.
This is the easiest question ever. And I know that there is an African American in this chat here.
Kyle.
It should be very easy. It should be very easy. What was the highest? Yes. What team in Africa was the highest ranking on the FIFA ranking table?
Fuck.
You get 3 tries.
Oh, it's been a while since I updated myself in fucking FIFA.
All right, here. Let me give you some choices. Was it A, Egypt, B, Nigeria, C, South Africa, or D, Morocco?
See,
I would guess Egypt for some reason.
I would want to be the typical like black dude and
So.
just be so stereotypical, and I'm gonna say South Africa.
Wrong.
God damn it.
Nigeria?
Correct.
What? Nigeria?
They were the highest ranking FIFA team in 1996 with a FIFA ranking of 4. Or was it? I think it was 5. Yeah, 4. I think. Yeah, 4.
Blasphemy!
You question Kaio's god, South Africa, dude. They surrounded the
Question my cradle after you forget, sir. I am a Kai.
Wait, you're South African?
No.
Oh my god, clown.
Alright, next question. This should be very easy. It also concerns Africa. What African team made it the highest ever in a FIFA tournament? FIFA World Cup tournament, I should say. Was it A, Senegal, B, Nigeria, C, Egypt, or D, Benin?
I would say Benin.
Wrong.
Damn it.
Wait, repeat the answers again.
A, Nigeria, B, Senegal, C, Benin, D, Morocco.
I say Senegal.
Correct! In 2002, Senegal made it to quarterfinals.
Last fucking thing, I was like, it has to be him.
That was in 2002. That was in 2000. They made it to quarterfinal.
Yeah, cause I was like, I remember playing like you know how like the it's been a while since I played FIFA. It's like they used to have these fucking highlight things. It was like, oh, you can play like these old school matches in like the early 2000s and shit. I was like, oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, you did. All right, last question. This was the highest that an Asian country. All right. This Asian country made it the highest in a FIFA World Cup tournament. 4th place. What was the name of the country? Was it A, South Korea, B, Japan, C, Saudi Arabia, or D, Iran?
I want to say Japan.
That's wrong.
Of course you say Japan. I'm the most weirdest motherfucker in here, and I'm not gonna say Japan.
What's the answer then?
Say, let's see.
I said I want to say Japan. Doesn't mean that I was going to. God, clown, dude.
Well, Japan is wrong.
Yeah.
Snuck you one out for you.
I'll say no.
Maybe Korea? I don't know.
Hi, Supersonic Horde.
I want to say Ireland. No.
I think it's Korea for some reason.
That's correct.
Oh damn! I always
wait. Are they collecting both Korean or just?
No, just South Korea. Just South Korea.
Oh.
South Korea played it 2002. South Korea made it to 4th place at the 2002 FIFA World Cup. They lost to Germany 1-0 to play in the final. They then went on to verse Turkey, who won 3rd place.
I feel disappointed.
Why do I have a feeling that we're just gonna be talking about a bunch of sports that I don't know about now?
You don't. I thought all Canadians watched soccer.
No.
No, I mean hockey.
We watch hockey, and even then, I don't even watch that.
You drink a gallon of maple syrup every morning?
No.
You have a maple tree?
Come on, man. He ain't yelling A, and I'm not your buddy, I'm not your guy, and all that other crap.
Alright.
Hey, guy.
Sketch. Here's this. I have a challenge for you. Get some maple syrup, put it in some coffee, and then put it in a blender, press the high button, and drink it all on camera.
But I don't like coffee.
You're Canadian. You have a Tim Hortons. Yes, you are. Going to do it. You're going to do it.
No.
Yes. Yes.
No.
Yes.
Then you get heart cancer. I don't know.
No, but it's called the new drink. It's called the Canadian Cancer.
It's called the Canadian Cancer. More like the Canadian coffee. Yeah. By the way, speaking of Canada.
Yeah. Wait, but you never said anything about it. No, you didn't. You didn't.
But I'm saying that consider your own sorry. But you know you do need a bath at the end of the days.
Fine.
Okay, Charlie?
Okay, fine.
That's okay, isn't it?
Okay, I said fine.
Right then. All right. Here's some questions. Then regarding anime. This PBS station was the first station in America to air Tenchi Muyo and Yu Yu Hakusho, both subbed and dubbed. What was that station? Was it WGBH Boston, WNET in New York, or KTEH in San Jose?
I'm not that much of a weeaboo.
Come on now, this is easy.
I'm talking about stuff about the actual show. Like, how about I come up with one? How about I come up with one as an example? What are the earrings that is used for fusion in Dragon Ball Z?
The fusion rings that the Supreme Kai
the earrings. No, what's the name of the earrings?
I don't remember. All I know is that they were called fusion earrings sometimes or something like that. And the Supreme Kai gave it to them or something like that.
Katara earrings.
Oh, Katara earrings. Oh.
Yeah. Like seriously, that type of question, like, that's a pretty simple one, actually. It's usually a detail that
I haven't seen Dragon Ball Z in a long ass time. The last time I saw it, I was like, I think 8 or 10, and it was
Virginia, I thought you said his power level was at 6,000.
It's over 9,000.
For somebody that has bad lungs, that's a
9,000
good
joke
shout.
on him ending the string early.
But I'm gonna have to like get going now. Like
What?
I said, I'm gonna have to get going now.
Alright, bye.
Okay, see ya. I'll still probably be in like the regular chat though.
Right. No one's here. That's weird. Oh, Kaio's Skype crashed on him then, okay. What's going on there? Chat. Here's a question for you. Why do you guys like memes or something like that? I don't know. I don't know anymore. Right then.
Okay, I'm on my phone now.
Oh, hi, Kaio. Finally, someone's here. Sketch just left.
Wait. Is my fan too loud?
I can't hear anything. I can't hear anything. I can't hear any fan. Alright. So, let's see, who likes, nothing. I don't know. Hey, Kyle, you ever tried mochi before?
Mochi?
Yes, I've tried.
And RBLX seems to have your here. Hey, Charlie.
Okay.
Good. This won't take too long.